Hi, this is Coach P, Jim Pusateri, and you're listening to the Good Morning Minute of Inspiration podcast. Each day we bring you a short inspirational message to kick off your morning and to put you into positive attitude needed to succeed and to win the day. Well, good morning out there, Move Forward Nation of listeners, and thank you for downloading episode number 401 in our second season or second year here. Our quote of the day: life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you handle it. Yes, folks, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you handle it. Hey, we're asking you to pledge to our cause, which is to bring a little inspiration to the world each morning. We're asking you to pay it forward with a small donation. Please help with the ongoing cost of keeping our information free. Your generous donation of even just $1 a month will go a long way to keeping this positive information flowing to the world. You can go over to our website, inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com. On the right-hand side, there's a donate button, or you can hit the link in the show notes below. We're here at Inspirational University, which is the home of the Good Morning Minute of Inspiration podcast here in Orlando, Florida area. And it's a beautiful, sunshiny day here. Inspirational University, helping you with positive instruction and training in business management, self-improvement, and health and wellness programs. Be sure to join our Mastermind group today at inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com. Would you like our free booklet, The 5 P's to Success? Yes, it's helping you develop the mental toughness to succeed. The mental toughness, the ability to move forward under pressure. Use these 5 P's to succeed: passion, perception, perspective, progressing, and perseverance. We show you how to use them 5 P's in this free booklet. Go over to our website, inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com. In the pop-up window, give us your information. We'll send it out to you free of charge, or there's a link in the show notes below. Our quote for today: life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you handle it. Yes, folks, things are going to come at you in life. How do you handle what comes at you is what determines your success. We believe, and it's the second P in our 5 P's to success, perception, is a lot of things are determined by how you see yourself, which is perception. Yes, because life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you handle it. If you have a problem that shows up, are you going to let the problem control you? If you try something and you fail at it, are you going to let that failure define you? That's what we're talking about. 90% of your success is going to be determined on how you handle them situations. You can't let them define you. You can't let them stop you. You can't let them become that mental block in your mind that keeps you from moving forward. Yes, you have to learn to rewrite the negatives to positives, to understand that the setbacks and the failures, all of that stuff is a learning opportunity to get better in life and to move forward. That's handling it. It doesn't matter what happens to you. It matters how you handle what happens to you. That's going to determine your success in life. That's going to determine if you reach everything it is that you want in your life. Yes, we believe that your beliefs are what leads you to what you do in this world. You're the results of your beliefs. So how do you view yourself? And how do you react to certain negative situations? Most of us relate back to our perception of ourselves to develop our own beliefs. Ask yourself this: how can two people be involved in the same situation but have entirely two different views about what happened? It goes back to self-image and how you view things and how you handle things. You will perform at the very level that you see yourself. So then, to develop the mental toughness to move forward under pressure, you must then change the way you view pressure and how you react to pressure by changing how we view ourselves. Yes, that leads you to the third P, perspective. Who do you want to be? How do you want to see yourself? Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you handle it. How are you going to handle the next situation, the problem, the disruption, the argument? All of that, I believe, is determined by who you believe yourself are. And you've let yourself become someone who somebody else may have told you what you are. Or something happened to you in life and you've defined yourself as, it's like people who tell me they're no good at math. Well, you're no good at math because you just don't try at it. I'm not saying that as a negative thing. But you had a bad experience. You think you don't know it. So it doesn't interest you anymore. Because you weren't good at it. But the only way you get good at anything in this world is to try. You weren't born walking. You learned to walk. You fell down 1,000 times. You bumped your head. You scratched your leg. But you kept getting up. Because, see, that's life. That's the 10% that's happening. The 90% is how did you handle it? You got back up because you had no fear. Because you've seen other people do it and you knew it could be done. You had no fear. See, a lot of people let fear control their world. Yes, a lot of people let fear control their world. They're afraid to get out of their comfort zone. They're afraid to try again because they failed. They're afraid because maybe they started a business and they lost everything and they just don't want to do that again. They're afraid. See, these are emotional, mental blocks that you need to change. You need to change the way you see things. Yes, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you're going to handle it. How are you going to handle the next bad situation? How are you going to handle the next bad news? How are you going to handle the next argument? How are you going to handle the next setback, the failure? How are you going to handle it? That's what will determine your success. Not that it happened to you. I hear it all the time. It's like, oh, this happened to me and I just can't do that. BS. You're letting that what happened to you, define you. You're letting that take over your life. You need to change that. You need to handle it in a different way. We tell you, 1, find your passion in life, make it your career, never work a day in your life, be motivated every day to do what you do. 2, become a goal setter. Because yes, things are going to happen to you in life. Things are going to knock you off track. Things are going to hit you so hard that you're going to feel you could never get back up. But if you have a written plan of action, you can get back on track. That's goal setting. Yes, that's part of the 90% how you're going to handle it. It is, folks. Hey, bad things happen in this world. Problems happen each and every day. Life is nothing more than a series of problems. You got to get up and solve them. That's the 90% of how you handle it. Yes, if you're going to let the problem control you and define you for the rest of your life, you're not going to reach that goal. You're not going to reach that success. Life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you handle it. How are you handling your problems in life? How are you handling your setbacks in life? How are you handling these mental things in your mind that are holding you back? Why are you letting your thoughts hold you back? You cannot let your thoughts hold you back. Remember, folks, you need to focus on what you want in life. Them are your goals. And that'll change the way that you handle a situation. Because you have something bigger and better that you're working towards. That's the secret. You got to have the master plan. It's the bigger picture, what we call the end game here. Focus on what you want and schedule it. Because what gets scheduled gets done. Dreamers dream, goal setters achieve. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you handle it. Hey, we want you to pledge to our cause, which is to bring a little inspiration to the world each morning. We're asking you to spread this information all over social media if you can. Tag us in these retweets or whatever they may be, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. We're all over. We're on all of them sites, Pinterest. We're out there on all them sites. Join us on them sites today. We're also asking you to go over to your iTunes account and leave us a review, a 1-star to a 5-star. The 5-star reviews helps promote this podcast to more and more people. If you're a business owner out there and you'd like to sponsor this podcast, it's a very reasonable cost. We'd love to have your product on our podcast. We'd love to discuss what your service is, your product is, and how you can benefit our Move Forward nation of listeners. If you want to donate, If you want to sponsor our podcast, go on over to our website, inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com. On the right-hand side, there's links to all that stuff, or it's in the show notes below. As always, if you have a question for me, you'd like to have something discussed on our show, maybe you've got a favorite quote you'd like us to feature on the podcast, just drop me an email, coachjrp@gmail.com. That's coachjrp@gmail.com. Or there's a link in the show notes below. You can just leave me a voice message. This is Coach P, Jim Pusateri, and my passion is to educate and inspire people to move forward towards success. How can I help you develop the mental toughness to succeed? How can I help you understand that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you handle it? How are you going to handle yourself today? That's what I'm asking. Remember, dreamers dream, goal setters achieve. Handle yourself today and move forward out there. This is Coach P. Have a great day, and I'm out. Hey, Coach P here at Inspirational University, helping you with positive instruction and training in business management, self-improvement, and health and wellness programs. Have you taken advantage of our digital online courses yet? We have 2 courses out there. The first one is Dream Job, Finding Your Life Passion. This course helps you in figuring out what your passion or purpose is in life and how to make it your career, so you go about your day doing what you love to do and never work a day in your life. Dream Job, Finding Your Life Passion training course. The second one is Goal Setting, Your Life Mission or Blueprint. This course takes you from being a dreamer to becoming a goal setter. Dreamers dream, but goal setters achieve. This is a step-by-step process on how to write down your goals, break them into action steps, and then into tasks that are scheduled daily to achieve success or whatever it is you want out of this life. Yes, go on over to inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com. Hit the courses menu and go ahead and order your copy today of one of our exciting online trainings. Dream Job, Finding Your Life Passion, or Goal Setting, Your Life Blueprint. That's inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com. Inspirational University, helping you with positive instruction and training in business management, self-improvement, and health and wellness programs. Inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com. Showtime Performance Training, Speed, Agility, and Quickness, SAQ. Speed. Do you need to get to the next level? Every athlete needs speed. Speed is a winning advantage that you don't have to leave to chance. We use a proven formula based on biomechanics and motor control to develop speed you can use in your sport. We offer an 8-week sessions with our personal speed trainer. We also have a camp rate, which we can come to your location. We have individual rates and team rates. Go ahead and sign up for our speed, agility, and quickness training today and gain that speed, agility, and quickness that you're looking for. For additional information, go on over to ShowtimeSAQ.com. That's ShowtimeSAQ.com. Showtime Performance Training, Speed, Agility, and Quickness Training at ShowtimeSAQ.com.